there are different ways of creating cons. Let me show that. One is if you already have plain existing customer list, maybe these are your sites which are permanent, frequently visited places. You would have want to calculate them under your clients. Let me just show an example here. It's in and just go this way. Let's say I have climb by foot roof bandit. There are few sites. I'm gonna call them as sites of customers depending on what technology we use. So that's it. You only have all the details of this site. That's hidden on manual. It has a product of some particular brand. Okay, I am already whenever it applies to and who's the technician, who accounts to it, what kind of a model. Service mortgage, basically, it is in right now. If it is in warranty or out of warranty, he could have got other details like when was it purchased and all if it's made. Okay, and it applies whatever they were recorded and including any site code which you may have been telling me. And of course, there would be any other assets which have also connected to the site. Anyway, that will be for asset discussion. So this is a site for which, let's say we want to create a service call. Let me go to a create call thing. So that was high counts. Whatever. Yeah. So the moment you type a few alphabets from that name, Hydrams, you get the beacons here, which you can buy it and just send it, and all the details will be free into the farm to whatever your observatory. So in case there are multiple choices, from whatever you have aimed, you wouldn't have as many unique outcomes you can select and then your friend the exact well. No. So here, all the fields are here. Now, let me end the coup de swords of Manamart. Again, the product isn't cooling continuously. Okay, basically. So what kind of a con is this? Right? So the reads gets it, or it has breakdown service because it's kind of a cooler. It's supposed to cool. It's not happening. It's good. That's a issue then run out. Maybe if you have more description of this, we could act cruelers and works. This is basically as many detail, as much of the end we have behind the technician in diagnosing and probably going with the accessories or spare parts which are needed, or it may also help in identifying if someone else has to visit instead of the regular and assigned technician. Works when for first 2 hours and then starts anytime get it rune oft until it's switched off from at least 1 month, something like that. So this is the regain which we may have from the site vessel, the owner of the product. So okay, we have just created here. We want Hollywood entered. This creates a complaint, a call. So this is done. Now, if by the chance, if it's an AMC kind of a case, you have a way to schedule it and just come back later. Now, this one is created and assigned to the person who's responded on this site. Let's go and check it. In manage cause, So this call, okay, this got created, and it is assigned to the technician who's map to that site. Okay, authenticates down. Now the technician will see this detail on the mobile now, and he will be making do the further servicing of the call. Let's look at solar example. Maybe it's I don't know existing details about the site or the customer being. This technician has to go. Okay, so no problem. So let's create a name. We'll use it. In the quick on this person, Umesh. Okay. Oh, okay. Umesh. Uh, I don't. And he made him short with this person, so I'm just using some uh, possibly other number. So Karnataka, Bangalore. Hey, let's see this person names in Dutch. Okay, cool. Well, I Central. Okay, on that you can see how want the customer. Okay, which client this belongs to. If you have grouped any clients based on a brand or something, you can figure out. Let me put this as let go blank. So like we have this product and one more unit is supported. Now this is a service code or let's okay. So let's it's in any warranty. We don't have any easier number details as of now. Okay, come think. Okay, the screen flickers continuously. Okay, call it pipe. Let's take this telescope. Nothing what you can just leave it here. Or okay, so now we cleared a loop. We are clearing in Collier. So, you see you want to now type. Okay, of course, we can play a decade and clear the up. So here you would know that there's a new gutter, right? So we will go and check this coin because this was not an existing customer. It is not assigned to anybody. So how to assign it to somebody? Now, you can just quickly assign it here. It means go and assign it to a technician because I want to log into this user and show for the records. So that's what has happened. Right now, the constant is how big it was created and lives assigned. Let's quickly see how this call will be seen by the technician and how he resolves it on the mobile app. When the technician opens the Servy app, he or she sees all the calls which are assigned to him. Now here we are seeing the most recent call we just created. Let's click on it. We created this as a breakdown call. So there's a quick survey which Servy will ask in case of breakdown calls as to who identified the issue. I mean, how the breakdown was found, and what was the status of the machine when the technician actually attended. Next, here are the call details. We're seeing all the details which was entered by the backend team or maybe the call center, okay, whichever he's responsible for creating these calls. Now, technician has started or he's attended the call. Now he's updating the same thing on the Servy app. We are identifying the diagnosis. So the symptoms are added now. Okay, if you want to attach an image or a photo of the machine, you can do that. And then add any other text remarks which may be helpful for historical purpose. Here we're doing that. Some text, save that, and at this moment, if the work is completed, technician will go ahead and update the call as resolved, which is selecting closed. So when you close a call, you can always say if you have used some spare parts, you select that and add to this call history. So you have selected 2 parts being used here. So these will be taken away from the adjusted, from the technician's own inventory. That's it. Now you can save the call. The call is closed. If there is any other remark you want to add, we're going to add that under call closure remarks. Again, it's a good practice which the engineers can practice to add more verbose text where possible. That's it. We just updated the call. It's closed. As you see, immediately that call moved away from the open call and it went into closed state. Immediately, it shows as closed everywhere on the Servy app. Okay, now let's check the other feature on Servy, which is about trip. Okay, this is how a mileage allowance is paid to the technicians. When technicians start traveling, you just click start trip. Okay, that's it. The mileage calculation recording starts. Now, the user has opened a call assigned to him. Now, there is mileage recording will happen until the technician presses enter. So if there is a checklist which is created by the organization, that checklist will be shown when the technician is servicing the car. If there is nothing created, of course, you only have the default checklist, which is shown during the breakdown. So here you see the technician is again updating another call, which is not a breakdown call. He's adding the tag messages and even the remarks for updating the call. So the call is being closed with some remark. There's no party used here. Here you see the entry. Until the trick is done, the work is done, the driving is done, the technician need not press that, because once you press that, the mileage location will stop. Another important feature in Servy is about check-in and check-out, which is used to mark entry and exit from the work location where the field engineer is attending to. So once the technician enters the site or the location, he will press check-in. So right after that, the checkout button will be prominent and it will be shown on the app. So once the work is completed and the technician is leaving the location, he will just press checkout. This will be useful when we want to do some analysis about how much time technician is spending on resolving issues of particular type of product or various slice and dicing of the data is possible with this.